When it comes to buying physical silver, should you go big? Should you buy these 100-ounce silver bars, or should you just stick with the smaller stuff like 1-ounce silver rounds? What is better? What's going to be the best for you? This is something I've talked about before in the past, but I recently have gotten more questions about this. What should I be buying specifically? So that's what I want to talk about in this video. Let's do it. Thank you so much for watching. I do sincerely appreciate it. If you want to learn more about investing in precious metals, or if you just want to watch awesome videos about gold and silver, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, so what's going to be the best silver for you to be buying? Now, I want to look at this from two different ways. I want to look at this from the point of view of someone who's just getting into silver. They're just starting their silver stack. But also I want to look at this from the point of view of someone who's been stacking for a long time, maybe 5-10 years. You already have a pretty big stack built. But let's start off with the newbies. So when I first started buying silver, I was only buying in the 1-ounce size. I started with silver rounds because those were the cheapest thing I could find. I would get a little bit of cash together. I'd walk into my local coin shop with cash and I'd walk out with silver. And if I ever needed to sell, well, I could just sell my stack, 1 ounce at a time. If I need money for gas or food or whatever, I didn't have to sell a large chunk of silver because I only had 1-ounce silver rounds. So when you're first starting, this is definitely the best size to start with. I think I tried to get several 100 ounces before I moved into the sort of bigger things, 10-ounce silver bars, kilos, 100-ounce silver bars. I would say it's great to have the 1-ounce size because not only is it more liquid, but also, like I mentioned before, you could just sell a little bit at a time if you ever need to. All right, now let's look at this from the point of view of a more veteran stacker. I've been buying silver for over 5 years now, and I've bought a lot of different sizes along the way, right? 1 ounce all the way up through 100 ounce. I haven't bought anything bigger than the 100 ounce yet. I don't know if I ever will. This is pretty much the biggest you ever want to buy. But I would say if you already have a large variety of silver, a pretty decent size stack, maybe a few 100 ounces in the 1 ounce size, then it's totally fine to move into the bigger bars. It's great to have variety in your stack because you can choose what to sell if you ever need to sell it. But also these 100-ounce silver bars, they stack up in the safe really nicely. They don't take up a lot of space. Whereas if you have all of these tubes, of the 1-ounce things, these kind of take up a little bit more space. They're a little bit more bulky and, you got to keep track of all these tubes. So I kind of like buying the 100-ounce silver bars. If I had to pick between a kilo silver bar or a 100-ounce silver bar, I would say they're both very good options. The only issue with the 100-ounce is when I started stacking, there was absolutely no way I was ever going to buy a 100-ounce silver bar because I simply did not have the cash. It would have taken me a long time to save up for something like that. I mean, right now, a 100-ounce silver bar costs more than a 1-ounce gold coin. So if you're one of these stackers where you're kind of stacking a little bit every paycheck, then these might be out of reach for you. But if you already have a large amount of cash that you're slowly converting into silver, these can certainly be a really good option. And one of the best things about 100-ounce silver bars is they're usually one of the cheapest things you can buy when it comes to investing in physical silver, so you can get more silver for your money. And obviously this is a great thing when you're stacking. If you want to pick up one of these fatties at discount, Bullion Max is actually doing a deal right now where you can get a 100-ounce silver bar for literally $1.49 per ounce over spot. So right now, as I'm filming, these bars are under $24 an ounce. This is an insanely good deal. I haven't seen a deal like this in a long time, and they're offering a limited amount of these. So I'll put a link down below in the description that'll take you right to the sale. It'll look just like this. As you can see, you're saving $260 on one of these bars, and shipping is absolutely free. Now, I believe they only have like 25 or something available, so these are probably going to sell out. So if you want to get one of the deals, I would suggest doing it sooner rather than later. later. Also, I will point out that the silver bar they send you will be a random design. So it may be something like one of these, or it may be a different design entirely, but you are going to get 100 ounces of 3/9 fine silver. These bars weigh almost 7 pounds. They're incredibly fun to own and hold in your hand. So if you want to pick one up, here's a great deal. If you are going to be going big with your silver purchase, I would say definitely wait until stuff goes on sale. That's what I do. I don't like to pay retail. If I'm buying locally, I'll ask my local coin shop, are you going to be having any sales, any deals coming up? If I'm buying online, I'll simply just wait until what I want to buy is on sale, and then I will jump on it at that point. So if you don't pay retail, if you only ever buy things that are a good deal, obviously you're going to get more silver for your money, and you'll have a bigger stack at the end of the day. So that's why I kind of like to do that. I do want to say thanks to Bullion Max for offering this discount to my subscribers. If there are any more good deals in the future, I'll definitely make sure to let all of you know. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of those if you want to jump on them, because sometimes they do go really fast. But anyway, what are your thoughts on going big with your silver purchases? Feel free to put them down below in the comment section. I want to say a massive thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Silver Dragons out.